Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ronin the Bike Rider. Now, you may say, well, you're showing a video of car tires. How does that relate to bikes? If the name of the show is Ronin the Bike Rider, then why are you showing car tires? Well, real quick, that's how I got into this. I did not have a car, was not driving. I rode a bike everywhere I went, and I was quite happy until the day I got hit by a vehicle on the right side of the street. I'm going along with traffic, and I get hit from behind. Well, after that, I changed the way I rode bikes. And then I had my bike stolen. Of course, that was months later, but still. Like, really, wasn't me getting hit, knocked off the bike bad enough? So, I did this thing where I would try to upsize the tires on my bike to get better performance out of them, better grip, traction. So I thought to myself, okay, well, when I do get a vehicle, I'm going to want to take my bike and ride in other areas. So the car tires are just as important as having the bike tires. And that's how we get here. Now, that's out the way. Back to the car tires. What you see before you is the Nanking N25, I want to say, NS25? Nanking NS25, all season, ultra high performance. Whew. Okay. Next to it is the Atsu FP7000. Sounds like some weird sci-fi name for a robot. But at any rate, I just went and had my other tires, my summer tires put on. Achilles Sports. The Achilles Sports. Now there's two versions of it. I got the second version, not the first one. I had those last year. Love those tires. Love those tires. But like a lot of people, I'm lazy, so I don't want to have to be changing tires every time the season changes. So I have to find me a really good all-season tire. Because if I get winter tires and the summer tires and the all-season tires for everything in between, that's a lot of tires to be trying to store when you're not using them. Not to mention the money you have to pay out to keep changing tires over. Now, some people will say, okay, well, get a summer tire and a winter tire. Average temperature rating for summer tires as low as 45, 40 degrees. Then you can put your winter tires on, and that'll carry you through the winter. As the temperatures get colder, drop lower. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. However, that would be depriving you guys of the content that I have to offer. So, we're not going to do that. But feel free to help your boy out from time to time. Now, the Nankings just came off. That would be these right here. What can I say? I got these put on towards the end of winter, maybe like a month or two, due to a blowout. Didn't want to get Mitch Mac tires, so I ended up getting two Nankings. Nice, very nice. As the weather warmed up, it started to rain. Then, of course, the slush. So these tires, they've been through light snow, slush, rain, 50-degree weather, back down to 40-degree weather, back down to 38, 35, back up to 40, 50-degree weather again. And I think there was one day when it was like 50 during the day, and then it was 40 at night. I can't remember. But the heat range from 30 to 50, these tires have performed. I've had no slip, no slides. I wish it had better grip on the road. But hey, you do the best you can with what you got. I like the tread pattern. It looks like arrows going this way. Well, going that way is towards the road. So you put these on the car, and there is an inside and outside. It's actually marked. You can't see it from this angle, but these tires are marked inside and outside. This would be the outside. This would be the inside. I'm like, man, well, how would you know the inside and outside? Then I looked again. I'm like, oh, okay, because it tells you the outside. All right. So on the vehicle, this section of tread would be further in to the wheel well, and the same thing with the other one. It's right outside the view of the camera, but that's okay. This tire, the Atsu. I got these late last year during the fall, so I know they're good for fall weather. I know they're good winter weather for the most part, and I will do a full review on those. I'm gonna do a road test on these. That's coming up. But as far as these go, the Nankings and the Atsus, if I had a choice, neither one, actually, to tell you the truth. That's just the way I feel. These tires are good for certain conditions. These tires are good for certain conditions. I wish I had this tire with sipes in it. This deep channel for water. This channel for water. In between there. I like these blocks because some of these blocks are not the same size. All these blocks are not the same size. So when you stop, it creates friction. However, there are no sipes. And I will get into that when I do the review on this tire. This tire, the Nanking, also has no sipes, but it does have grooves, cuts within the tread that you can clearly see, and it helps with the water. Like I said, I've ran these through light snow towards the end of the winter. As far as temperature rating, 30, we're talking 30, 35 degrees, and I had very little problem. Next winter, I may or may not put these back on the car. I don't, I'm not sure yet because, like I said, there are no sipes. This one section, that's nice and all, but for me, I'm gonna need sipes, not just lines cut into the in between the tread. But as spring, summer, and fall, I would definitely purchase these. Have no problem with these. Are there better tires out there? Yes. I haven't found them yet, but I already know from my research, watching videos, reading articles, there are better tires out there that aren't expensive. There are other tires, all season tires, with sipes, and we're not talking about the Goodyear, the BF Goodrich, the Bridgestone, Firestone, and of course, my favorite, the Continentals. Oh man, we're not gonna go there. So anyway, my recommendation for the Nanking NS 25s. If you can purchase these, do so. But know this, you're taking a chance if you using them during the winter time. As far as temperature wise, if you live in an area outside of the Great Lakes states, you might be able to get away with it if it's light snow, if it doesn't get too cold. Like I said, I had these on during 30-degree weather, all the way up to what it is now, 50, 45, and I've had no problems. It didn't have the grip on the road that I would like at colder temperatures. But other than that, I, I really can't complain. I Oftentimes I get on a highway and I drive maybe 2 or 3 miles. You'd be surprised how many people try to run you over in the middle of the night on the highway because there's so much room. And then they want to duck and dodge cars. So at any given time, I got to slow down. I might have to brake. I might have to speed up to get out of the way. Defensive driving. And these tires keep up with me. They keep up with me. Now, I have one, two, I have two other tires in the shop, and I'm also going to do a review on those. Uh, if you need questions answered, if I can answer them, I shall do that. By the way, these particular tires for the Chevy Malibu are 215/55/17. They don't cost much. Again, that's subjective, depending on how much money you got to work with. Like I said, I actually got these from the shop that I go to get my tires. So there's a train coming. I give these tires my 3 season rating: spring, summer, and fall. Anything dealing with winter, that's on you. Outside of those 3 seasons, that's on you. The 3 seasons I just named off, you should be good. Now, like I said, are there better tires? Yes. Do I know what those better tires are? No. But that's what we're going to find out. So, coming up, we got a review on the Achilles, and then I'll probably do a final review on these. Now that the weather's warmer, we'll see how they perform when the temperature's not so cold. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will talk to you later.